the United States of America, they have renewed their threats on Nigeria. And sometimes when I say America will not back down, a lot of people say we are sovereign nation. We are sovereign nation. They cannot threaten us. We are a country on our own. Come and hear what America said again. They have given them another shock. This is another shock to the Northerners. I will play all the videos. So I will play all the videos to the. You see, something happened when they want to screen General Musa. Some of the Northern senators, they came out and they were telling them they should just bow and go, that they cannot be discussing issue of security on the national television. They should not be discussing it openly. I'll play the video. But let me quickly just explain, because of those people that I used to say, I used to read the comments. So and I promise I will adjust. I will adjust so that I will not be talking too much. So the Senate president now said that they must do the right thing. I'll play the video. Just let me say something small. That the US is on their neck. The US president, the Senate, the American Senate is on their neck. That they cannot do anything again. For those of you that are saying, those in government understand this thing. But the people outside, some of them, they just talk online and say they are sovereign nation. They cannot do anything. Those in government know what America is. The condition, I said it last week, the condition that the Americans gave them, those people that went for the meeting, they gave them serious condition. One of the conditions is that all those people that are involved, or in one way or the other, directly or indirectly, they should leave the government. That's why the ministers and other people know a lot of changes. And when they want to bring in Musa, they were saying that we don't want Musa, we don't want him to be saying something openly, because the issue of security should not be discussed openly. America has come out again with another shock. Let me quickly read that. They said that caliphates, especially Sokoto Caliphate and all these caliphates, that they are terrorist organization. And that is why most of them, they have been, since the news came out now, since yesterday, most of them, they have been running up and down, they are talking with annoyance. He said that they are terrorist organization. They are the one breeding the terrorists. They are using the caliphate to breed the terrorists. And if you look at it, true, look at the way Usman Danfodio penetrates. In the north, they have their own kings, they have their own the chiefs. But when these people came, they destroyed all the northern, kingdom, and they took over their kingdom. They started introducing caliphate. They put their Fulani people there. Now, America is telling them now that Nigeria should dismantle anything called caliphate, because that is the headquarters of terrorists. But with this thing possible, because that is the major thing that is giving them headache now. The major thing. Some people say, some people just watch video, they don't look at the details. Look at what this man said at Pabio. I want you to just listen first.
This is not a period we should say bow and go. Even Donald Trump is on our neck. We have not yet asked him what his response will be to Donald Trump, the president of America. He is not just anybody. Chief of Defense Staff, a nominee for a Minister of Defense of a country, and you stand up and say you should take a bow and go, with so many questions on the mouth of Nigerians, with over 200 Nigerian children in the bush kidnapped and being. His appointment is heralded all over Nigeria with happiness, because Nigerians believe he has something to offer. Give the man an opportunity to give Nigerians hope.
Now, let me explain this now, because a lot of people don't understand that there is a condition, or let me use so many conditions that they have given them. And if you don't meet up with the condition, we are coming to Nigeria. That condition, for a Senate president to say that America is on their neck, do you think he's just talking, or do you think he's just joking? He's not just talking, no, because they are on their neck. They have given them the instruction that they must pass through. Sokoto Caliphate must go. You know, they have done it, they have extended to Kwara now in Ilorin. They have extended to Kwara. And gradually they are trying to come to Yoruba land. And that is the area, because they are using it to breed the terrorists. They are using it to breed the terrorists. And that is why the America is telling them that they must get rid of all those things. The Sharia, the Caliphate, anything that is, is backing the terrorists, is backing the Fulani terrorists or bandits, whatsoever the name they call them, they must destroy it. And that is why the presidency, they have headache. This morning, just this morning, let me quickly read that, so that I promise I'm not going to waste our time again. Let me quickly read that. The federal government rejects U.S. demand. Look at it. Federal government rejects U.S. lawmaker demand. Let me quickly read that. For those people that say, let me quickly read that. We are not Venezuela. Nigeria has never been colonized by U.S. anywhere. So that's it. That's it. According to the Punch, so they said that they cannot obey America. That's from presidency. That's from presidency. You can read it. Just the Punch newspaper. Because a lot of people, they don't know that there's pressure. They have pressurized them. You must do this. And gradually, it's coming out gradually now. Thank God for social media. It's coming out gradually, because if the news pass through all those conventional, all those, the news will not come out. This is what we ask you people to go and do in your country. If you don't do it, we are coming. And that is exactly what they are telling them now. If you don't do it, we are coming to your country. They tell them to go and eradicate anything that has to do with bandits. Either the caliphate, that one alone is the one giving the northerners headache now. You want to destroy our own kingdom. That alone is the one giving them headache. They don't have the focus. Instead, when asked whether the U.S. had the right to pressure Nigeria into ending Sharia law or amending its constitution, according to him, such interference will amount to infringing on territorial integrity. Chegbo, that's the response. That they are infringing on their territorial integrity, that Nigeria is a country, is a sovereign nation that can do anything on their own. Somebody asked a question. He said that why is it so difficult? He said, why is it so difficult to track bandits within Nigerian landscape? And it's easy for them to go and bring Nnamdi Kanu from another country. But within Nigeria, within our landscape, they cannot track. I watched the interview with on was it Channel TV when this man was talking. He said that they don't have the capacity to track the terrorists that are on TikTok. The terrorists, they are on TikTok, they are doing live streaming, they are doing all sorts of things. Even sometimes they are doing a giveaway. Want to say giveaway? No, the TikTok. So they now ask him question that why is it difficult for you to track it? They said they are using Starlink, they are using cellular, this thing, they are using all those things. Something that ordinary tech guy people, they can do that in Nigeria. They will do it effectively. This is computer age. Nobody should be, saying, at least there are some things that you yourself, when you say it, just go and check and say, this thing, sorry bell, abi bell. Technology has advanced more than that. Even all these ordinary small drone, you can use it to track them inside the bush. Then get the location, the coordinate location, send it to the military. They know how to do the right thing, their job. Even our military can get a drone. They can get a weaponized drone. They can get so many type of drone that will give the accurate point where these bandits are staying. It seems that we are not ready, because what is happening now really shows that we are not ready to combat, or we are not ready to fight terrorism. And that is why America is giving them, every day they are opening the pages for them. Every day they are opening the pages. The new chapter now is that Caliphate must go. Sharia must go. And they know. If USA from now and never otherwise, they know. If they can do it, everybody will benefit. Yes, if they cannot do it, everybody should go back to their own country, to your tent, O Israel. If they cannot do it, Yorubas, we are ready to be on our own. We are a nation on our own before they cajole us. We are on our own. Before they said that we are, before 1914, we have been a nation now, before they joined us by 1914, Abi? Before they now join us together. So the federal government now, they have now replied, let me quickly read that so that I will not be, they've now replied them that what America is asking for, that is not possible. You can see that? So that all of us will now know where the problem is now coming from. They said, abolish Sharias, that Sharia is part of Nigerian constitution. I don't really understand though. According to the newspaper, that's what they said. They said Sharia is part of Nigerian constitution and it's not a national law. So, but why are they trying to enforce it if it's not a national law? So why are you trying to? There was a time in Oyo State, they said they want to launch a Sharia court. There was a time in Osun, there was a time in Ogun and Lagos. Only God knows, maybe they have launched it and they don't want to publicize it again. Maybe they are doing it gradually now, because all these people, they are sometimes. When it happened in Oyo State, thank God everybody quickly, I shouted it on this channel. Everybody, all of us carried the news. Hey, Sharia, Sharia, Sharia. Look at what is happening now. The federal government now replied them that what you are asking for, what you said we should do, we cannot do it. We cannot do it. Let me quickly read that. Like what Daniel Boala, what he said. He said, dismiss the call from United States lawmaker. He said, urging Nigeria to abolish Sharia law, stressing that America lack both the legal standing and moral authority to instruct a sovereign nation on constitutional matter. Speaking during an interview on Arise television on Thursday, Boala insisted that any external attempt to direct Nigeria on how to structure its constitution amount to an assault on the country's independence. Chegbo? Because all these people that are granting interview now, by the time the game started, the game yẹn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lójú pẹrẹu. Somebody was even move a motion that they should help us, that this is how they will conquer Nigerian politicians. That all Nigerian politicians, both their families, both serving and ex or anybody you have served before or you are still serving, America should ban all of them from entering America. Then other countries too should ban them. If they have their children, their families, they should send them back to Nigeria. Since they said Nigeria is at peace. Abi, they said Nigeria is at peace. There is no. I was watching Bishop Kuka, when he was talking. I say, look at the way a man of God is talking. You don't even have feelings for soul again. Feeling for soul again. Look at the way he was talking because of money. Money that at the end of the day, you will spend, you will leave it. He said, what profit a man? You gain the whole world. At the end of the day, you lose your soul. So the federal government is now replying them now that Nigeria is a sovereign nation that cannot conquer bandits, a sovereign nation that cannot track bandits, a sovereign nation that cannot solve the issue of banditry. Look at during Buhari, look at the atrocity that man committed. When he died, look at the way people are giving him what he deserves, even in the grave. He said territorial integrity. Territorial integrity. He said they cannot come and tell us what we are to do. Are we doing the right thing? If we are doing the right thing, there's no need for Americans to come now. If we are doing the right thing. Yes, they want to dismantle caliphates. And you see, a lot of people don't understand this game. I don't want this video to be long, and I don't want to, so that I will not be repeating it. In USSR, you know, they are very powerful countries, USSR. When they dismantle them, you know how many countries they split into? About 40 countries. I don't know, maybe they are more than that now. About 14 countries. So when some people talk and say it's not possible, Nigeria cannot break, America cannot do anything, is that America is not ready for us. By the time they're ready for us, I'm telling you, because the news is that we are not Venezuela, we are not this. By the time, if America are ready for us, you will know that we don't have anything. I'm telling you, we don't have anything. These are the people that can stay in Lagos. They will stay in Lagos, where we have international water, and they will be throwing this thing to the north. They will use our water. During Abacha, they were here. During Abacha, they were here snapping Abacha. When many people remember what I'm saying now. When Abacha was the president, they were here snapping Abacha anywhere Abacha around to within the Aso Rock, and they are sending the pictures to us in Nigeria. People can remember what I've said now. Those people, they are the one controlling our satellite. You know that? We know we have satellite. We have Sat1, Sat2, and Sat-S. We have 3 satellites. One of them is not working at all again as I'm talking. Go and Google it. There's no lie about that. We have Sat1, Sat2, Sat-X is for military intelligence. This satellite is not working. If it's working, there's no need to be doing all those local this thing now. If it's working, just what's the purpose of Sat-X? The purpose, when they design it, is for military intelligence. Go and Google what I'm saying. It's just there, billions of dollars. It's just orbiting. One day we just fall off inside the Atlantic or Mediterranean. It's not working. It's not working. These are the people that designed this thing for us. Even our ground station, part of it there for China, part of it there in UK. We are not the one controlling our satellites. And you say they cannot interfere in our affair. They cannot interfere in our affair. A country that does not take technology so serious, a country that does not take security serious, is that one you are calling a country? These are the things we need to understand. Nobody is saying we cannot get it right, but the kind of leaders we have, they are not ready to get it right. They were telling Akpabio, we cannot discuss issue of security on live camera because we have so many things that we need to ask him. What do you want to tell him so that we're not going to be bombing your brother or your bandit or what? Akpabio said, America is on their neck. If they don't do that, it will lead to problem. So it's better let us interview this man now so that everybody will see it that the man is qualified. We have put the right person there as you have asked us to do. The one you have asked us to do is what we are doing now. We have put the right person there. Let us interview the man now. That is why Fabio is telling them. Another one they bring out is that Caliphate must go. Caliphate, Sharia must go. That's why I said that what is happening in Nigeria now is going to be season film. Season film. And a lot of people don't really understand that this is season film. Because the more they solve one problem, America will bring out another thing. And that is why I said in the video I made last week, I said that, or 2 weeks ago, I said that what is happening in Nigeria now is the beginning to the end of this country. Because America will not take, there are some conditions they give Nigerian governments. It's not for us to be saying this from information we have gathered, but by the time those information is unfolding gradually, everybody will see it. So if you come out now and say, they may deny and say, where did you hear the information? That is why it's not for us to be saying this. When it comes out, everybody will be hearing it gradually. The man that resigned said he resigned based on Earth, Abby. A lot of people, a lot of things is still happening that very soon we all will see it. Let me quickly finish that so that we can round it up. He now said that U.S. Donald Trump regarding the potential military intervention in Nigeria, he argued that the comments run contrary to both international norms and American convention. America that went to go and bomb Iraq, that nobody queried them. Is it B-2 bomber spirit? Or what do they call that spirit that radar cannot detect? He went there and threw the missile. Bas. You can see that Iraq now, their body background. I was watching a news day before yesterday that they were saying that Hezbollah and one other terrorist group in Gaza, that they have proscribed them. When America is ready to finish them. It's in the news. But a lot of people don't understand how those things work. They will just be, other countries will just be telling you, we condemn what has happened. They will be telling you that we condemn it. At the end of the day, America will still do it. In fact, don't be surprised. Because all those countries that say they are condemning it, they can be partnering with all those things and say, we have this, so that we want to test run. We have, all those big powers, all those powerful nations, the way they operate. Instead of Nigeria to be striving to be among those nations, we have the capacity, we have the resources, we have the manpower, we have the knowledge, we have everything. It's just that we are not using it. Instead of us to be struggling to be among those nations so that they can fear us. We have the population, but we are not using the population. That is why America fears China, because China has the population. They have the population, they have the technology. Nigeria, we have population, we don't have technology. And that is why they are riding us. And those people see opportunity in our land. They see opportunity to penetrate. Let me quickly read this. He now said that even the threat, he said that even the threat of possible military invasion is not consistent with the U.S. Convention because there are only 3 conditions upon which another country can invade military. Either you invited by the country, or you are at war, or with that country, or the United Nations. Now, before America went to go and destroy Iran, Abi, did they consult anybody? At the end of the day, the whole nation just say, no, we condemn. When Israel was destroying Gaza, everybody, they were condemning it. Does this stop Israel from attacking Gaza? These are the international politics. But a lot of people don't really understand. That is why they should not put us in problem with America. Instead of them, do the right thing. What America is asking for is not for their own, no, it's for us. They said, let there be peace. We don't want your people to be dying, pine. Do the right thing. You are saying they want to attack you. Why don't you do the right thing that they say you should do? If you do it, then you will now see whether they will still come or not. The way America works, so people don't understand that politics. Let me say this before I round up. They first of all seek the interest of the masses. When they see that they discover that masses likes what they want to do, it's easier for them to penetrate. They try it in Burkina Faso. It does not work because when Trump sent message to Traore said he cannot come, and he stood his ground. The citizen rose up and said that you cannot take our leader. That is how it happened to Thomas Sankara. You can't take our leader, and everybody gathered together. Till today, people are still they use traditional, they use locals, they use technology to guide Traore till now, as we are talking. So look at what happened in Libya. They first of all create hatred between Gaddafi and what? And the citizen. The citizens see the man as their enemy. When they see Gaddafi as their enemy, they started penetrating till they unalive the man, till they find the man. So that is exactly what is happening now. Instead of you to do the right thing, you discover that immediately America said that we want to intervene. That is when the banditry activities now increased. Why? That is why the thing now increase. And you say you want to stop it. The thing is now increasing, and you want the people to stay. Instead of you to control them and say, don't let this thing mellow, just let this thing go down. The thing did not go down. Instead, the thing is keep on increasing. They are trying to prove to America that you can't do anything. You can't do nothing for us. Is that not the meaning? Is that not the meaning? So the federal government is now replying them now that we are not Venezuela. You can't come to our country. If America will come to Nigeria today, do we even know that as we are talking now, they have spy drone in Nigeria that is tracking the movement of ISWAP, all those terrorists, Boko Haram. They have drone that is monitoring their activities. It does not take if America will win this war, they won't come and fight grand battle with us. They know what to do. They know what to do through the sky. They know what to do. And that is exactly what is happening now. And that is why the federal government need to do the right thing. If they know that these people are not ready to cooperate, then let everybody be on their own. Divide the country. Let us be. Some people will say it's not possible. It's swear an oath. Yorùbá will say ẹnìkan ní máa ń di irú, ẹnìkan ní ó tú. Bẹ́ẹ̀nìkan bá di iyọ̀, ẹnìkan ní ó tú. Forget about cannot. If it cannot, it's not possible. Then they should call the round table now, like Jonathan did that time. They should call the round table. Do you people want to stay together? Call the North, call the Southwest, call everybody. Do you want us to still stay together? If yes, I don't want anybody to be killing any other tribe. But if no, everybody go and prepare your region. Everybody should be on their own. If ordinary regional, they stay against it because they know that regional is an exit to individual country. They stay against it. So what does this Northerner want? They say, I want us to be together for nothing. They will be dragging us back when we are ready to move at the speed of light. Some people want to be walking like a snail. They want to be walking like a snail, and we are ready to be moving fast. We want to be moving fast. They want us to be walking like a snail. That is the problem. That is exactly the problem. That is the problem. If we continue like that, before you know it, in the next 10 years, so many places will be overt. ó máa parun pátápátá ni. Táwọn ọmọ tá à ń bí ń sìn, they will tell you I can't kill myself. All of them will jápa, they will leave their villages. Bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí, wọ́n ní about 25 communities in Kwara State is desolate. Nobody is living there, including their ọba o, baálẹ̀ o. They have left the place and bandits is the one inhabit those places as we are talking now. As we are talking now. So gradually now, they are penetrating the agenda, the jihad agenda. That is why they said the caliphate, the Sharia, everything should be abolished, should be dismantled, should be destroyed. That's the latest update from US now. And Nigerian government also, they have replied them that they cannot control them. So let me have your own thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for staying with us. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. If you have not joined us, make sure you join us. For those of you that used to send me message on the comment section, I really appreciate all your effort, and I will try and adjust, because without you, this channel cannot exist. So I'm really sorry for everything I've done in the past, but I promise you I've given you the latest updates. We don't carry fake news here. We don't carry fake news here. Everything about updates is about security, is about freedom. That's what we do on this channel. Thanks for watching this channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. I beg you. Let's get to 30,000 subscribers. Thanks, and God bless you. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more updates.